Everybody's in line, and they're off.
Heads apart as they move down the back stretch.
And he guides them down to the rail as the field turns for home.
A furlong to the finish.
The unconquerable, invincible, unbeatable cigar!
In 100 years of Belmont, there has been enough heart-stopping action to sustain generations.
It's too close to call!
Thomas Edison shot these images in 1905. About 40,000 people attended opening day. Last year, 3 times that many came for the small reddish colt that was Smarty Jones.
The whip is out on Smarty Jones. It's been 26 years. Here comes Birdstone. Birdstone surges past. Birdstone wins the Belmont Stakes.
Belmont is more than 400 acres. It's spread over New York and Nassau County. There are over 1,000 employees here tending to these elite thoroughbreds. There is a person per horse, and it's a community of small businesses that support the industry that in turn supports the track.
We're in the Phipps barn here. These are some of the premier bloodlines in thoroughbred racing. And we're catching them at kind of the end of their morning. They've been out to the track, they've been exercised. Now the last stages of taking care of them, getting them cleaned up after their exercise, the vet checks them, that kind of thing. There's room for about 2,000 horses, stable in about 65 barns. The track itself is the biggest circuit in the country. It's 1.5 miles around. There's no other track comes close to that.
Why do they call it the Big Sandy?
With the composition of the soil in this part of Long Island, it is sandy soil. So that's what the track is really predominantly made of, as a sand base. And Big Sandy was thought to slow down a lot of horses that maybe excelled in other quicker racetracks. Big Sandy was a challenging track that maybe pulled out not so much speed, but endurance and fortitude out of a horse.
Endurance and fortitude. The horse that spoke most eloquently to those traits was Secretary.
Secretary to the wire. An unbelievable, an amazing performance. He is going to be the Triple Crown winner.
Along with the trademark white pine on these grounds, there is fittingly a statue in his honor. It is a part of the legend that speaks to the ongoing legacy that is Belmont. What is Belmont known for?
Well, Belmont is the test of the champion. That's our slogan, because, I mean, as you can see, it really takes something special to surmount the obstacle of 1.5 miles that these horses have never encountered before. And we're going to get a good crowd, Triple Crown candidate or not.